where is this to, you think? What is this to, you think? It's not accessible, so I don't understand what it is.
Shine down!
Time for retribution! I suppose this will do.
Let's go and see if we can find out what it is. So it's Celestia, where all the gods live.
Guess we can rest a bit. You should really bring the Knights of Favonius with you next time. I still have a lot to do with the guild. How about you take a rest while I go back?
And now, I've got something for you to look into. On Genshin Impact and everything that I've read, because I've been reading through a few things. And you know the god at the beginning? The one that starts everything? I have reason to believe that's Paimon. Ah, fair enough then. So what's your opinion on it? Do you reckon it's true? Alright.
You should really bring the Knights of Favonius with you next time.
No, well, because I'm hoping they bring out a Genshin Impact anime, because they've got to bring something out. They've got a manga, they've got a game, so why not bring a film out, like? But then at the end of the day, they can't bring a film out because the film would spoil the game, especially when the game is not planning to finish until Yeah, so we're looking at 2025 before we're looking at a film. Unless they make a film about the war between the gods and like the very beginning.
I still have a lot
it's
to
got
do with the
nothing to do
guild.
with the game.
How about you take a rest while I go back?
Oh no, because what it could be is some. You don't learn about that war in this game, from what I can gather, because the that war happened. What you're learning about in this game is the war between the gods and the previous city of Mondstadt. So the city that got destroyed by the god. You've opened Inazuma, so you know this. The city that got destroyed by the gods was run by the two celestial twins, which are who we are. And 1,000 years before that, all of the gods had to defeat all of the ancient demons, whatever they
Guess
are,
we can rest a bit.
to basically get peace so that humanity could live. So we don't actually learn about that. We haven't learnt about that war at all throughout the whole of the game up until now. Like, we only know about certain different beasts that were released. Due to the fact that the child released one, and there was another one that we destroyed as well. Yeah, so I reckon if they made a film about that war, leading up, and it doesn't even lead up to, because the celestial twins weren't a part of that war. At least as far as we know, anyway. Unless they're
I still
gonna,
have a lot
unless
to do
they're
with
going
the
to
guild.
make that
How
part of
about
the
you
game.
take a rest while I go back?
But if they're making that part of the game, how is it that we've already seen three of the Archons, and there's only 7 of them? So that would mean that there's 4 left. So they've got to drag this out if they want it to last till 2025. Because isn't that when they said they was going to finish the game? Yeah. And I just thought I'd let you know. So what I'm guessing is they're going to basically make it every year. They're going to let you open a new part of the world. They managed to make 3. They've managed to make 3, and they're even extending Inazuma still. So I reckon they're going to extend Inazuma even more. But then, as I say, I reckon you're going to have to go to Celestia to defeat Paimon. But I reckon the one of the twins is going to die. Then that's the thing though, because if it was to make it cliche, then it would always be the opposite, the one that runs the Fatui. Now I personally think it's going to be you that dies. And I reckon you then take on you then become the other one and exact revenge using the Fatui. So you've been part of the world that you are, and then you have to basically become part of the other world.
You should really bring the Knights of
So,
Favonius
that'd be
with you
interesting.
next time.
But anyway, I'm going to let you go because I'm going to carry on with what I'm doing. Because I've just found Celestia and I'm going to see if I can get to it. Yeah, I know. But I've never tried, so why not? Alright, speak to you in a bit. Okay. Bye-bye.